magical beings, and welcome back to the Wild Mystics. Today we are asking Spirit, who are you becoming? Okay, and we're also going to get some messages from our beautiful beloved tree spirits here. So the reading is going to consist of me actually going outside and connecting with a tree and channeling messages from that particular tree spirit. And then we're going to come back in here, get some of your oracle messages, some tarot messages, some advice. And what's really exciting is today we're doing an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description. So in the extended reading today, we are going to look at who and what you are attracting to you as you evolve and transform into this new being. And we're going to look at what you can expect in the near future. What abundance, what opportunities, what exactly is coming for you. And then we'll get into some advice for how you can become this being that you are blossoming into. So we have 3 tree spirits to choose from today. The first one is this beautiful apple blossom. It's springtime in the north, so we have all these beautiful flowers coming out. And apple blossoms are actually a sign of abundance, and they're used in manifestation rituals. Like apples for thousands of years have been a symbol of fertility and manifesting things into the material world. They're a sign of abundance, fertility, growth. And so that is pile 1 or group 1. Group 2 is this Balsam Fir Evergreen. It smells so good. You can see how there's these little evergreen tips which are growing in, and they're actually really tasty. Like you can eat them. They're like little candies. And so this evergreen is called an evergreen because it is green all year long, and it holds on to its needles spring, summer, fall, and winter. So there's the evergreen. And group 3, we have the willow. So willow trees, as you may know, have been used for thousands of years to help heal all kinds of different maladies. For example, willow has salicylic acid, which is used in whoa, that was a strange word. Salicylic acid, which is used in aspirin, so it's an anti-inflammatory and a pain reliever. So willow is used to help heal. So I'll give you a moment to connect with these, one of these 3 trees, and we will see you soon. Hello, group 1, and welcome to your apple tree. Today we are talking to Spirit, and we are asking, what is it that you are becoming? And we're getting messages from our tree spirits today. So you chose this beautiful apple tree, and it's springtime, and so the apple tree is blossoming. These beautiful, beautiful blossoms which smell exquisite. They smell so good. I wish I could just, send the smell through the camera. So, group 1, you are getting ready to blossom. You are getting ready to share your nectar, to share your love and light with the world, to share the fruits of your labors with others. There is this innate wisdom inside of you, but you have been working on your creative projects. You have been working on something, group 1, and the world is getting ready to see you shine and glow up. If you notice all the bees that are coming and pollinating this tree here, you'll notice that they're all taking in what the tree has to offer. And so I think, group 1, you are getting ready to nurture and nourish those around you. Okay, you've been through a dark, dark winter, maybe a dark night of the soul even perhaps for some of you, and you're getting ready to take everything that you've learned in those shadowy realms and share it. I look down and I see all these raspberry bushes, and it's kind of preventing me from getting closer to the apple tree. So maybe in the past, group 1, you didn't want people to get too close to you. You were afraid to share your energy, but what the person you're becoming is someone who knows how to protect themselves, who knows how to balance themselves. Spirit is saying, yes, yes, you do. Look at that. When the wind comes through, this is confirmation from Spirit. Yes, you are getting ready to blossom into this beautiful being that can nourish those around them and not worry about having their energy be taken. If you're an empath, you're becoming a person who can protect themselves. Okay? And an apple trees for thousands of years have given people the nourishment, the sustenance that they need. There are rituals that are based around apples to encourage manifestation, to encourage fertility. So whatever you are manifesting, group 1, it is about to come true. There is abundance that is blossoming into your life. Okay, you're becoming a person who is attracting all of their manifestations, all of this abundance, and it is just beautiful. There are so many beings who are going to get to appreciate you, who are going to get to reward you, who are going to get to admire your beauty. And Spirit is agreeing, yes. So get ready, group 1. This is beautiful energy. The apple tree is just smiling and is saying, you know what? Yes. Grow with me, share with me, inspire and imagine a world where there is no lack. There is only love and abundance and the ability to share in the wealth of our majestic world. If you've had a poverty mindset in the past, Spirit is saying you're becoming a person who is attracting wealth, attracting abundance. The poverty mentality is dissipating. It is in the past. You're attracting wealth and beauty and nourishment and love into your life. Get ready. Spring is here. Hello, group 1. If you chose the apple blossom, this is going to be your reading. So we'll just put your apple blossom up here between the 2 candles and hopefully it doesn't catch fire. So we're asking Spirit, or at least I guess you've already communed with your tree spirit, so we'll get straight into your oracle cards. What is group 1, or sorry, not what, who is group 1 becoming? So from the wisdom of, sorry, not the wisdom, the Enchanted Realms, we have a number 30, making a choice. Wow, we have so much room here today. I'm so excited. From the Angels and Ancestors, we have Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. From the Witch's Wisdom, we have 8 of Air. From the Wisdom of the Avalon, we have the High Priestess, number 2, discernment, prescience, prophecy, and vision. From the spellcasting, we have empowerment. And from the archangel animals, we have Panda, stay balanced and in your essence. Archangels Mary, Jophiel, and Sandalphon. Always forget how to say that. Okay, so let's just put these lovely cards here. Beautiful. So if I do recall the tree spirit message, because we were out there earlier today, it seems like group 1, you are getting ready to share and spread your light. You are becoming a person, you are becoming an empowered person who can share their light to the world without having to worry about your energy being taken away. Okay, I'm remembering now. Look at this person. They are standing with the light behind them, shining behind them. And we're looking at this person and we're seeing, oh wow, like this is a person who I can really look up to. It looks as though she's maybe like a shaman or a spiritual guru or something. So you might be coming into your spiritual gifts. You might be a counselor or a therapist or someone who uses their spiritual gifts to help others. You could also be any sort of creatrix, like an artist or somebody who shares their gifts with the world and inspires others. Okay, so you're going to be potentially becoming someone who is going to be in the light. Like, you're going to be like maybe a showman or somebody who is going to take the stage, someone who's going to take the reins and kind of like be a guide in their life. But Spirit is saying that you need to stay balanced and focus on your essence. So like the Tree Spirit Apple was saying, you're becoming a person who, like I said, doesn't have to worry about having their energy being sucked away from them anymore, because your light is becoming so strong and so powerful that you do not need to worry about it being sucked dry, because you are connecting to like a divine oasis inside of you. Look at this beautiful crystal. It's beaming. It's beaming this eternal light almost that isn't going to burn out. Okay, you're connected to a higher dimensional element of yourself, and there is this love and abundance between you and everyone that kind of comes into contact with you, and it's just this radiant, overflowing like expression. It's beautiful, and I think that you're getting ready, like you're becoming this person who starts to see things from higher perspectives, like this eagle in the Eight of Air. You're seeing the future, you're seeing the past, you're seeing the present, you're seeing all of the intricacies and everything that makes up your reality. And you are becoming a person who can see beyond the limitations that maybe others see. You see, oh, well, if I make this choice and this choice, then this will happen. It's almost as if you have this like, I don't know what pre-science exactly means, but I'm getting like this precognition, like this, like not telepathy per se, but yeah, premonition. Like you're able to see into the future almost. You're able to trust your intuition at such an intricate level that you know which path to choose. Okay? Spirit's saying like you've taken the time to reflect, Group 1. You've taken the time to go with inside of yourself and connect so that you know where it is you're meant to go. You know what it is that you're meant to share and express to the world. You've seen the light inside you. You've nurtured it. You've nurtured it. You've given it what it needs. Just like a mother does a child. You've given it what it needs. You've fertilized it. And now you are getting ready to birth this expression into the material world. And I think others are going to be extremely inspired by your gifts. We also have making a choice, okay? So there may be some sort of decision that you need to make, but Group 1, like I feel you know intuitively what decision and what choice you're going to make. We might get more into that with the tarot cards as to what this decision is that you're going to be making in your life. But it does seem that you're getting ready for this huge glow up, okay? And maybe you have 2 opportunities that are calling you forth. This could resonate for some of you, but it does seem like there's these opportunities that are getting ready to blossom into your life. Because when we start to become this magnetic, attractive light, you know, pulling in all of these moths to ourselves. Moth's not a negative, it's just like we are so abundant, we are so bountiful, we are so attractive that we are just calling in everyone, just like this beautiful blossom with the honeybees. And so when that happens, you'll notice that you have a lot more opportunities than maybe you did in the past. And so you have to become like discerning about which path it is that you want to choose. So I love your energy, Group 1. Oh, let's get into your tarot. And we shall see what it is that Spirit has to say about who and what you are becoming. So where's our tarot cards? Oh, we're going to start with the Mythic Tarot. It's pretty, oh my gosh. King of Cups. Oof. Okay. You're going to be expressing your emotions in whatever it is that you are going to be involved with, like whatever like I feel like whatever you're going to be expressing to the world, like whatever this glow up is, it has to do with some sort of emotion. It's like you've come to a place where you've reached emotional maturity, Like, this is the King of Cups. This isn't a page or a prince. This is the king. So you've gone through the transformation. You've evolved to be this regal, royal, abundant, and secure person in their emotions. Like, I feel like you're becoming a person who knows what they want, who knows what they feel, who can trust their emotions, and they know which way to go. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember. I don't know why Moana is coming into my head right now. That might be significant for some of you. Maybe some of you are getting ready to sail away, going on a journey somewhere or something. You're getting ready to make a choice. Maybe you're getting ready. Whoa, that was quick. The Chariot. Yeah, okay, that's literally what we're saying. You're getting ready to make a choice, getting ready to make a move. The Chariot's all about deciding where it is we want to put our energy and then putting it into motion, okay? Generally, the Chariot, he's, not moving quite yet, but this Chariot looks like he's taking two separate... it's interesting. This Chariot looks like there's two horses, white and black, and they're both kind of pulling him in separate directions. And yet, he is looking directly forward and he's moving forward, even though there's two separate, what do I want to say? That there's two separate forces at work within him, within his life. So I do feel like there's a lot of balancing that's going to be going on, group one, but I do think you're becoming a person who can trust your intuition. You're becoming a person who knows what it is that they want. You're becoming a person who can take two elements of your life and let them both work for you. So maybe you're starting multiple businesses. Maybe you have a career in a relationship, which, in the past you thought, oh, I have to either choose my career or choose my relationship. But you know what? Maybe you're able to pick both and have it work for you. So what is pile one becoming? Group one, Spirit. What is group one becoming? The Seven of Wands. Okay, so it looks like you've been through quite the inner battle inside of yourself to arrive at this person who knows what it is that they want. There might have been in the past a lot of people who were vying for your energy. You might have had people-pleasing tendencies, so there might have been a lot of people who wanted your energy, who craved your energy. You might have had a tendency to attract energy vampires. That'll resonate for some of you. Holy smokes. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. We also had the Five of Pentacles pop out, so I'm not exactly sure if I have room for all of these, but maybe. Okay, let's see. So, pile one. What is pile one becoming? The Eight of Swords is that energy of sleepless nights, okay? Not sure what it is that you want. You have these visions and ideas of what it is that you want, but you don't feel like you're enough. You don't feel like you're good enough. You have all these voices in the back of your head saying, oh no, you can't do that. Look, it's interesting. You've got these three shadowy figures here with this giant blonde woman here, and then it's like this person in the middle is like, I'm being taken by these kind of shadowy dark figures, and then this woman is judging her harshly, yeah, I don't know if you should do this. It's like two voices inside of yourself saying, if you do this, this will happen. No, you have to do this. When you want to make a decision and you have all the different voices in your head, you have your parents' voice and your friends' voices and society's voice. And then you have your voice, but you're not even sure if your voice is your voice. It's really weird. So I feel like that's the Eight of Swords energy that's happening. But I feel like you're becoming a person who isn't letting all these other people's voices sway them. You're connecting to this intuitive voice inside of you, okay? So you're not looking externally anymore. You're looking internally, finding that inner light and using that, okay? And maybe in the past, the Five of Pentacles, yeah, it's about being left out in the cold, but who is being left out in the cold? Was it you? Or was it other people who were so desperate for your love and affection? Maybe group one, you know that you needed to take the time for yourself. You knew that you needed to nurture your soul, your body, your mind, your spirit. And maybe like in the past you were giving to so many other people. They're like, wait a minute, what the heck happened like to group one? Like, where's like my group one that was always there for me when I needed them? And it's like, no. Group one's taking their energy back, guys. Group one is focusing on themselves. So yeah, I see group one, you're focusing on you. And if other people feel left out in like the cold, that's not your fault. Okay? That's up to them to figure out. That's up to them to deal with, because these pentacles are yours. Okay? You are growing your kingdom. You are growing your realm. Okay? This Nine of Pentacles, this is you. You guys, you're becoming abundant. Look, you're almost at 10 pentacles, okay? That's like total and utter abundance there. You're growing your little oasis, and it's really special. And you're getting, and then, like, once you've gotten that 9 or 10 of cups, then you're going to get ready to be able to share it again. But you really have to be firmly grounded and connected in you and in your abundance to be able to share. Like, if you're like halfway to becoming abundant and then you're giving your pentacles away, you might not be able to get more pentacles, right? So you really, really have to really focus on your own worth and your own wealth, and then you can give to others, right? Then those bees can come around and connect with you and seek that nourishment. So let's get some clarifiers. Why is the King of Cups here for who and what group one is becoming? We have the moon in reverse. I'm going to try to take some reversals. I don't normally take reversals, but we're going to try. So you have the moon in reverse. So the moon is always about like, kind of like withholding information, kind of going into the like shadowy feminine realms and tapping into our inner emotions that maybe we don't want to look at, you know, maybe we've been hiding things away. And with the moon reversed, I feel like you're getting ready to share in this, to share your emotions with the world, to share that, that inner realm, that inner beauty that you've been nourishing and connecting with. You're getting ready to be that King of Cups, okay? Because the moon is a very feminine card. And then we have it like the King of Cups that's clarified with this feminine energy. And it seems just like this beautiful balancing energy that's coming through. You're balancing your masculine and feminine energies. And that's what you're becoming. You're becoming a very balanced person who's connected to both. Okay, so we have two major arcana coming out for the Chariot, which is also a major arcana. The Tower and the Hanged Man. So before you become, like, you might already be this extremely abundant person, but if you're not this extremely abundant person yet, you might be going through a tower moment. Okay? Or a tower moment could be coming towards you. I don't want to scare you guys. Like, tower moments they're not bad. They're so important for us to become that new being. We're shedding our skin, right? We're shedding our skin and creating that new identity. So there might be a tower moment that's coming for you, which will shake you to the foundation, shake you to your core, so that you can create this newfound abundance, so that you know where to put your energy. The Hanged Man, seeing things from a new perspective, okay? So I think that you need to see this new perspective and everything before this Chariot moves into motion. I think that, like, he's looking at all of his possible opportunities right now, and I think that this tower moment is really going to help facilitate you. I think it's going to shake away all the things that you no longer need in your life. It's going to shake away all the things that maybe you were putting energy into and they weren't bringing back fruit, and it's going to show you what really matters and where you need to put your energy. So let's get a clarifier with Seven of Wands, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Wands here for group one? Seven of Wands. Whoa. Seven. We have the Magician. Yeah, I feel like you're getting ready to use all of your resources. Okay? You're getting ready to use your coin, use your creativity, use your communication, use your emotions to express yourself to the world. The Magician in the upright is seen as somebody who can express themselves in many ways, right? They're not constricted. They're not restricted. They're able to dance the dance of their own expression, okay? They take the divine inspiration and they spread it onto the material plane. This is the ultimate manifester, okay? And the apple blossom is all about manifesting, It's about manifesting abundance. And so the magician, he's going to take this Seven of Wands energy, he's going to alchemize it and turn it into magic. Okay? That's what this looks like. You're becoming a magician. Pile one. A magician. You're getting ready to use all of that, all of those scars and wounds that you've had in the past, and use them as fuel to build this beacon of light. You're taking all these flames and you're bringing them together to use them as this giant divine light that you will explode and express to the world. And everyone's going to be like, holy smokes, I didn't know Pile 1 could shine so brightly. They're going to be like, maybe the people in the past who like were treading all over you and like doubting you in the past, they're going to be like, holy smokes, I had no idea Pile 1 was so brilliant, so courageous, so powerful. This is really exciting energy. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for? What Pile 1 is become? That's so many, Spirit. We cannot have all these. Also, sorry for the accents, but they sometimes come out and I cannot, you know, they just, I've been doing it since I was a child. They just come out. I watched a lot of movies as a kid, so like I mostly just watched movies because we didn't have cable or television, so 90s kids. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh, we have divine counterparts. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Like, did I not say that you are balancing and harmonizing this divine masculine and feminine inside of yourself? You're becoming the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And you know what? Regardless of whether you are a male or female, or you identify as a masculine or feminine, you know, you are attracting your divine counterpart. If you haven't already, you are literally a beacon. You're attracting everything towards you, which means you're in essence going to attract that divine counterpart. So just be discerning of like who and what that might be. Like you might have people who are like, you know, pretending to be that soulmate, kindred spirit, but I think you'll know, because when you're resonating and vibrating at that higher dimensional frequency, and you are one, you're in harmony with your divine essence, I think you are going to attract that divine counterpart. So the Queen of Cups is all about nourishing. So it seems like this Nine of Pentacles, like you can have all the abundance in the world, but Spirit is saying nurturing the self is the most important thing. You really, really, really need to nourish yourself, and then you can nourish others, right? Like you really have to connect with that deep oasis inside of yourself, which is in essence spirit. Like through meditation, you really can connect with that ultimate consciousness that we all are, you know, seeing through our eyes. There is like this deep presence that just like that just sees through us. And I feel like by connecting to that, you're really going to have the ability to know what it is that your body needs, you know, what your soul needs. So, and then you can have all of the pentacles in the earth, like have all of the material gain, all of the material prosperity that you could desire. Why is the Five of Pentacles here, Spirit? Five of Pentacles. Why is this person left out in the cold? Who is Pile 1 becoming, and why is the Five of Pentacles here? Who is Pile 1 becoming, and why? The Devil. Ooh, the Devil was in reverse, okay? So I do feel like you are letting go of any like addictive behavior patterns, okay? I don't think that you're going to be searching out for external gratification. So if you were into substances, if you were like obsessing over a particular person or a particular outcome or something that happened in the past, I feel like, you know what, you're letting that go. You're starting to see that by nourishing your body, mind, and spirit, with the proper food, with the proper time, with the proper like care and consideration that you need, you're realizing, well, frig, darn, that you don't need that external validation. You don't need that external gratification anymore. Or at least you're becoming a person who will not need that anymore. You're giving yourself the nourishment with the proper food. Like I said, you are taking the creative time to let your soul express itself in the way that it desires. You're becoming a person who is connecting at a deep spiritual level with themselves. And you no longer need these other energies in your life. Bottom deck energy is the Knight of Wands. You're becoming a dynamic person, pile one. If you're not already this super courageous, dynamic person, you are becoming this fiery being who wants to express their truth. You're coming forward to the world. You're getting ready to express something. You're becoming a person who isn't afraid to express how it is they truly feel, what it is that they want. You're becoming unapologetic and unafraid, group one. And that's going to become so attractive to everybody. They're just going to, I feel like everybody's going to be like, I want to be like pile one. I want to be like group one. I want to be this abundant, flowering, gorgeous apple tree, which you are. Like, look at that. We have the Magician right underneath. Okay, you guys are becoming this magical, divine, attractive being. Okay, you're going to be literally magnetizing all the abundance towards you. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm just like blabbing and blabbing, but like I'm so excited for you guys. Oh, I love it. All right, so we're going to take this into the extended, and like I said, we're going to see, like, we're going to get more specific on who you're attracting into your life, like what kind of opportunities you're attracting, and then we're going to get more advice. So we're just going to get a little bit more in depth. So I'm going to leave this reading here, and I just want to thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Thank you so much for letting me connect with your energy today. Let's take a moment to thank our ancestors and angels, our spirit guides, these beautiful tree spirits that have come through today. Thank you, Apple. And yeah, I'll see you either in the extended or in the next reading. Bye! Hello, group 2. If you chose this beautiful balsam fir piece, this is going to be your reading about who and what you are becoming. Okay, so first we're going to get into your channeled messages from the trees, and then we are going to get into your pre-shuffled oracle, the tarot, some advice, and then for the extended today, we are going to learn who and what you are attracting, what opportunities are going to be coming into your life as you become this new version of yourself. So first we're going to connect with our tree and get some channeled messages. So let's go. If you chose the balsam fir, this is going to be your reading. So today we are connecting with our different trees, and so you chose this beautiful balsam fir. It's springtime, so you have these beautiful fresh fir tips, which you can actually eat. And this is an evergreen, so it keeps its pigment all year long. Even in the dark of winter, it remains green. So we are going to channel and connect with this beautiful balsam fir and see if it has any messages for you on what you are becoming. Pile 2. You're becoming strong and courageous. You are gaining the ability to weather any storm. You're gaining the courage to go deep within and connect with your shadows. There are so many different branches inside of you that help you become who and what you are. There is so much inside of you, group 2. So many songs to sing, so many worlds and caverns deep within that even you haven't fully explored. You are learning to grow and work with others despite your differences. You are becoming a person who knows who and what they want, who is ready to take the next step in their spiritual journey. Someone who isn't afraid to stand up for themselves. Someone who's ready to share their light with others. You're a very unique soul, group 2. And you are there to help other people see their potential. You might be somebody who is able to teach and encourage others to find the wisdom, to find the passion, to find the imagination inside of themselves. There are so many integrated parts inside you. You, Pile 2, are beginning to integrate the darkness, to integrate all of the different wounds from your past into who and what you are becoming. You aren't afraid to look at what you've been through. That is who you are becoming. A person who can ground, stand up for themselves, and show, I have weathered this storm, and I have come out the wiser. There isn't a day that goes by. There isn't a day where you don't feel for others. There isn't a day that the things that have happened to you don't color who and what you're becoming. But those who have been through it climb higher. They are stronger. This balsam fir is telling you that you can rise up into the sky. Don't let others outshine you, because you have a light that beats all the time. You have a glow. You have a spirit that isn't afraid to shine night or day, winter, spring, or summer or fall. You will glow, and you will be that rock for all of those around you. I know that it's going to take courage. I know that it's going to take strength. I know that it's going to take perseverance and discipline, but you have that courage. You have that strength. You've come this far. And this tree really wants to commend you. So find a balsam fir, find an evergreen, and connect with it. Connect with all of the different fragments of who and what you are, and rise up the wiser. And take those sweet pieces inside of you and hold them. Be grateful and give yourself a pat on the back for everything that you have done and everything that you have been through, because you are powerful. And I am so proud of you, and Mother Nature is so proud of you. Get ready to shine, Group 2. Get ready to shine your light and help others grow. That was a beautiful message from the balsam fir. So now we're going to get into your pre-shuffled oracle cards. I'll just put the piece up there. Already lost one light, but that's okay. So we're just going to take a moment to take a deep breath in and connect even more to our higher self. I feel like being outside with the tree really, really helped, but let's just take another moment. A deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Letting go of that which no longer serves us. Connecting to our intuition and trusting in our higher self. Okay, we're only going to take what resonates and leave the rest today. So our first card for who and what we are becoming, well, you, Group 2, is from the Enchanted Maps. We have number 20, Flying. Oh, that's so beautiful already. Like, I feel like the balsam fir was like explaining that, like, no matter what, you're going to shine. No matter what, you're going to always like be this beautiful, beautiful, colorful soul, like day or night. We have Gray Squirrel from the Archangel Animals, which is Find New Ways of Solving Problems, Archangel Raphael. From the spellcasting, we have Good Luck. Oh my gosh, all these cards are like blues and greens. Just love it. And then we have from the Wisdom of the Avalon, number 45, Love. We had two from the Wisdom of the Avalon. We also have the Merlin, Alchemy, Justice, and Balance, number 1. I feel like I want to put these two in the middle, and these two on either side. Maybe this one here in the center. Just want to make everything equal. Don't know if you can see all of those. And then we had two, what are they called? Ancestors. Two animal ancestors cards, I feel like they're called. It's by Kyle Gray, but I'll link them in the bottom. We have the sun, enjoy success and happiness. That is so beautiful. And then we have night, be brave and honest. Okay, so I believe, if I can recall what the tree messages were, it was all about like climbing into the light and like helping others, guiding others. I feel like there's a lot of luck coming into your life right now. You're just going to feel like you're soaring, group 2. Now, like a conifer, like an evergreen, which shoots up into the sky, right? Like it doesn't take any like alternative routes and stuff, right? Like it literally shoots up. It uses all its energy to climb as high as it can to the sky during the spring and summer. And then in the winter, it keeps its color, but it has its like needles on before any other trees. So it starts growing before any of the other trees even can start to produce their blossoms. So I feel like you guys are going to be like inspiring a lot of different people. Maybe that people are wondering like, how is group 2 able to do this? Like, I just started doing like such and such. You're way ahead of the game, okay? You're becoming a person who knows how to perceive things before they happen. You're ahead of like everyone else. And it might like shock people sometimes, but like the gray squirrel says, you're finding new ways to solve problems. You could have gone through a deep spiritual transformation, group 2. You could have had a dark night of the soul, which has allowed you to alchemize the different dark parts of yourself that maybe were lost, deep subconscious elements that maybe were fragmented, and you're able to bring them back together, bring them back to balance and justice. I feel like you're coming to a point where you have climbed so high that it's finally time to enjoy your happiness. It's time to enjoy your success. It's time to soar above the fray in that beautiful color. Like, look at this unicorn. He's just like dancing this dance of freedom in the sky. Look at, he's wearing all these colors. And then there's this maze beneath him. It's almost like this is the maze of confusion. And you're just soaring above this. You're not letting these earthly confusions take hold of you anymore. You're becoming this brave, honest person. When you've gone through a lot of hardships in the past, you know, it really helps you become this brave soul who's able to fight almost any battle. When we're children and we're like pricked by something or we're hurt by something, we react in a really intense way because we've never been hurt before. But when we've lived, you know, a long, hard life, or even, I mean, many children go through a lot of traumatic instances, but when you've gone through so many hardships in your life, you kind of build this this shield, this protective response, and you're able to learn the ways to protect not only your body, but your emotional realm and your spiritual realm. It's almost as if you have found a way to ground yourself, and it's allowing you to soar. And from this, I do believe, like, not to get into the extended yet or anything, but I do believe that you are attracting love because you have found love for yourself, group 2. You've found this, you've been able to ground yourself and connect, like I said, with all of the parts of yourself that maybe were lost. You're trusting in the divine. You're trusting that luck will find you. If you have this kind of optimistic perspective, if you have this faith, this trust, this excitement, you're going to attract this abundance. I do love this. I feel like you're just going to be attracting so many beautiful relationships into your life. But it's stemming from you developing that love relationship with yourself. You could also have like a cat who is watching out for you. I feel like cats are very sensitive and very in tune with like how we're feeling. And they may not show it, you know, but they're very, very sensitive. They see things that maybe aren't there, you know, like you fraidy cat, but you know, cats are afraid because they can see into like other dimensional layers. So maybe take some time to like connect with your cat, your pet, if you have one, or just to like look at the wild animals outside, like the squirrels and stuff, and how they interact with their environment, you know, watch how they behave. It's interesting. So many different elements here. I love it. Okay, let's get into your tarot for who you are becoming. Oh, this looks like my mom's cat. This big gray fluff. Cats really are fascinating creatures, you know, like you can never really know like exactly what they're thinking. Like dogs, they have their emotions like all out on their sleeve, but cats, they're a bit more obscure and hard to read. So we're getting into the tarot. This is the Thoth Tarot for who you are becoming, group 2. Who is group 2 becoming? I'm so excited. Like, I love this when you don't know, like, what cards are going to come out. You're just connecting to the energy. I feel like a bubbly energy. Like, I feel revitalized. Like, I've had a shower or something. Not that I haven't had a shower. Actually, yeah. I'm about to have a shower later. But, yeah. I feel, like, just clean. Like, I've gone through this, like, rough experience, and now I'm, like, feeling all cleansed. So, we have number 5 of Swords, defeat. Well, that's a little counterintuitive, but you know what? We've got to clarify all these. So maybe some of you are still feeling this defeatist energy. What else do we have? We have the Star, but we're not taking reversals today. So the Star, and we have the Ace of Cups. Actually, you know what? We're going to try to take reversals. I'm feeling called to. Spirit is saying, you know what? You can do this. I don't normally take reversals, but okay, and we got 2 more. We've got the Chariot and the 4 of Cups, luxury reversed. Oh, right. And then on the bottom deck, we have indolence, which is the 8 of Cups. Okay, so what am I seeing here? For many of you, you are trying to put a new beginning into action, okay? The Chariot is all about pushing something forward, but you're analyzing, right? Like the Chariot is analyzing where he wants to put his energy, where he wants to journey his life towards, okay? Now, a lot of these cards are reversed, so it's almost as if you feel stuck and not sure where to put your energy yet. There's this like expansive energy here that you've got good luck, flying, new ways of solving problems, love, the sun, bravery. You've got so many beautiful oracle cards here showing you that you've got so much potential. The person that you are becoming has so much potential. You're able to soar above, like I said, the confusion. But it seems like this is your present energy for some of you, and there is still this confusion. The 4 of Cups is kind of about, you know, stagnancy, staying still. But it seems like in the reverse, there's this drive to maybe see things, to shake things up, to break from this old behavior pattern. You know, like we can get really stuck in our ways. We can get really bored with routine and monotony. And I just feel like you're ready to burst free. You're ready to fly and soar from this energy. The person that you're becoming is an adventurer. Okay, they are seeing things from new perspectives. They're putting love and clarity and creativity into all walks. And so maybe in the past you felt like unsure what to do. You felt fear over where to put your energy. Will I be judged if I do this thing? Will I be ridiculed if I put my energy here into this passion? The Star is all about finding clarity, finding that internal like light and shining it to the world. In the reverse position, it's as if there is this oasis, there is this clarity, but it's being shrouded by something. We're going to clarify that. But there's this, in the center of your reading, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, this is a new beginning in emotion, a new beginning in love. Maybe a lot of you have been putting your energy into a relationship or something that hasn't been bearing fruit to you. It hasn't been reciprocating its energy or its emotions. Okay, so if you are like a people pleaser, maybe you've been putting your energy into someone or something that hasn't been returning it to you. And you need to come back to yourself and take a pause, take a moment before you can set your Chariot in motion to know where it is that you want to put that energy. Because group 2, you've got what it takes to soar to the heights. You've got what it takes to inspire. You've got what it takes to help others. I feel like a lot of you are going to be like individuals who help to inspire and who help to like heal other people. You know, like you have this internal oasis. Like this is all about like holding that color, holding that abundance, no matter what storm hits you. Okay? Like you are able to dance in the dance of all of these like tumultuous experiences, and you're able to hold strong to what you believe, your firm beliefs. And I feel like you just maybe are a little confused about what that means, some of you. Okay, let's get some, we gotta get some clarifiers, guys, because that's too many. Defeat. Why is, excuse me, it's too many. Why is defeat here? Some of the cards are just so slippery. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but like, they're just so slippery. Why is the Five of Swords defeat here for who group 2 is becoming? We have the Six of Pentacles. Success. Material success. Okay, so success awaits you. You have to get over this defeatist perspective. Stop stabbing yourself, stabbing all these ideas just because maybe they're new and they haven't been tested yet. But I feel like there's something innovative in what it is that you want to create. Who you are becoming is someone who doesn't care what others think. Like right now, you're stuck in this maybe internal turmoil of what will they think? Like, what if this doesn't work out? Spirit is saying, take the risk, even though we don't have the Fool, but maybe it'll show up. But material success awaits. This is the future. Okay. Why is the Star reversed, Spirit, for group 2? Why is the Star reversed for group 2? Whew. I love when they just fly out like that. We have the Five of Cups reversed. Okay. 2 5s. Interesting. Yeah, I do feel like this energy, your energy has been given away to so many different people over the years, and you haven't taken maybe the time, group 2. You might resonate with group 1, but group 2, maybe you haven't taken the time for yourself. Okay. Over the years, you know, you spend so much time giving and giving and giving and giving, and it just becomes a habit. When we're younger, we learn from our parents, we learn from social situations what is accepted. And I know a lot of us, when we are children, we fear rejection because either in school, you know, like we were outcast from like friend groups, or our parents didn't take the time to, you know, play with us or educate us or connect with us. And so we fear being left alone. And I feel like that doesn't mean that you have to give everything away, group 2. You don't have to give your spirit, your soul, your body. You don't have to give it all away for almost next to nothing. You have so much to offer. But you have to make sure that you give to yourself too. There has to be a balance here. So for the Ace of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords. I'm seeing this as the person that you're becoming is honest and truthful with themselves. Okay, maybe in the past you've been in denial. I know that a lot of us, it's hard to know the truth of what's inside of us. We like to, you know, medicate ourselves. We like to find addictions to kind of like distract us from our issues. But Spirit is saying that you are going to become a person who is not afraid to look at all of the elements of themselves, all of the things that make up you. The entirety of the you. Okay? It's so important that we go back in time and look at all of the different elements inside of ourselves. Our child rearing, you know, our likes and dislikes that we had as children. As we grow up, you know, what were we praised for? What were we denigrated for? It's so important that we learn that the reason why we are who we are today is because we were adapting. We were trying to survive in our situation. And your life now is probably totally different than it was when you were a child. Or if it's not, you've attracted similar circumstances and you just want to replay that, or rather you subconsciously want to replay that. But Spirit's saying it's time to shake things up. Okay? Why is the Chariot here, Spirit? Well, too many, my friend, too many. Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here, Spirit? We have the Ace of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so we had 5, 5, Ace, Ace. There's almost a pattern. There's a pattern coming out here, group 2, I feel. There's a passion. Okay, the Ace of Wands is all about a dynamic, new, forward beginning, creative expression, dynamic energy moving forward. So I feel like you are becoming this person that doesn't, like I said, has been molded by the fires um of the past almost. Like you've just been so overwhelmed and so overworked and so frustrated with how your current reality is that you've just decided to break things apart and, you know, plant a new seed so that you can start again. Like the Ace of Wands under the Chariot, it makes me think that no matter what the beginning is that you choose, it's going to have creativity, okay? You're going to resonate with your creative soul. You're going to stop putting your energy into projects, career, things that no longer serve you. It's time to make or break right now, okay? You are about to expand. So the reason why it's maybe taking so long for you to know what it is that you want to do is because you're maybe disconnected from what it is that your soul is trying to say. Some of you. Obviously, there's probably some of you who are, you know what you're ready to express, but you're just, unsure how to do it. But your soul is screaming. Your soul is screaming, please let me express myself. Okay? And the Chariot is saying, yes, I just need to know where you want me to go. Where do you want me to put this expression, this creativity? Okay, you need to be honest about your emotions. You need to be honest about what it is that you want to create in this material realm. Okay, we're here on planet Earth to create. So what is it that you want to create? Let's see. What do we have? Luxury, the Four of Cups, clarifying. We have the Six of Swords. That's all about leaving something behind. Okay, so you're leaving behind this, monotony, this routine, this boring perspective on life. You're getting ready to refresh an ocean, blah. A storm is coming through and shaking and breaking and bringing things up. Okay? And then you're getting ready to see clearly. You're like, okay, I can actually see where it is now that I want to go. Now that the storm has passed, I can see where it is that I want to bring my energy. I can see where it is that I want to unfold my wings, unfold this rose. Like, you've been pricked before, but you're ready to become the rose and expand and grow and just, it's going to be beautiful. But something has to give. We have the Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck, okay? So this is often all about making a decision. It can also be about working together with another person on a common goal. But yeah, it's about making a decision to stay or go. I feel like there's some person or some place or something that you have been stuck to for a while, giving your energy, and it's been inhibiting your soul's growth, your soul's expansion. And I think that this is about making the decision to let go of that. What else is on the bottom? The Queen of Cups. Connecting with one's emotions. You need to be open and honest about how you are truly feeling, okay? Stop thinking and stop worrying about what others are feeling. It's time to focus on you and your emotions. Okay? What is it that you want, group 2? What is it that you need and desire in your life? Because that is how you are going to become this person that no longer, lets people walk all over them. You are going to become the person that soars, the person that dictates how they live their life, where they put their energy, what they are doing. Okay, so let's get some advice. I do feel like we're going to get more information in the extended on who it is that you're truly becoming and what you're attracting. Like here we saw like how to go about it, right? Like your present kind of situation, which wasn't necessarily what was going to happen. But like I said, you're becoming a person who's open and authentic and honest with themselves. That is who you are becoming. Someone who is unapologetic, okay? This is very similar reading so far, so you might resonate with group 1. Let's get into some advice, though. What do we have? From the Starseed Oracle, we have Activated Earth, Power Places, Ley Lines, Trust Where You're Led. And then we also have Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies inside of you. I love those cards. Oh my gosh. Let's get a Moonology card. Can we get some advice? Please, Spirit. What do we have? Surrender to the divine. I feel like that is so in alignment with this Child of the Cosmos card. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. You are but a conscious piece of stardust. Oh my gosh, I was just like looking at this program this morning, like this computer program that allows you to literally travel like across the universe and like zoom into all the different planets and luminaries and stars, and it was just like so magical. It's such an incredible ability to be able to explore. And so I feel like group 2, get ready to explore inside of yourself. Think of like the universe that lives inside of you, all the cells, all the atoms, like the electrons, the quarks, like every down to the smallest piece. You are vibrating the love of the universe. And I think that we get so lost in our material concerns, so lost in like the demands and conventions of society that we lose track of who and what we truly are. And that is literally, like I said, a conscious piece of stardust. So dance the dance of your expression. Find a place, maybe like a physical place on planet Earth, and connect with that particular place. Maybe there's a place that you already have that you feel very connected to. Go there. Okay? Connect with Mother Earth. Connect with her in that place. The Balsam Fir was saying, like, please, like, find like an evergreen. Connect with an evergreen. Connect with the new life that's bursting from these trees. Well, it's spring right now when this video is being released, but surrender to the divine within you. Okay, so let's see. Let's get one more card, Spirit, from the Shaman's Dream. And then we're going to take this into the extended, where we're going to, like I said, discuss who and what you're attracting, what opportunities are coming into your life now that you're becoming this new person. And we're going to get some charms too, to give us like a bit more clues on specifically who and what you're attracting. And we'll get one more card from Spirit. Sky Dancer, surrender. Ah, no friggin' way. Guys. Look, surrender to the divine. Sky Dancers, surrender. Okay? So get out of your head, like stop like overanalyzing things and just surrender to the process. Surrender to the fact that you are where you're meant to be. Put the intention out there for what it is that you desire. If you desire to be creatively successful, the ability to express your love openly and honestly, put that out there and the universe will bring it back. Okay? The universe works in mysterious ways, but it's always pulling, we're always like dancing around like this cosmic idea, like we're being pulled in towards the light of truth. Okay, like just get ready to dance. Look at I have to just show you this again. Like, look, flying, Sky Dancer. You're getting ready to like expand. We have the sun. Talk about creative confirmation here. Group 2. You're getting ready to create. We have the sun and the full moon. I just love it. I love it. I'm really excited. I love your energy, okay? There's so much bubbling beneath the surface, like I said. Like, I feel like you guys are getting ready to explode into this beautiful star. So thank you so much, Group 2, for listening to this reading today. Thank you for coming here. If you liked this video, you can like it, subscribe, comment if you found that it resonated, and let's just take a moment to thank our angels and our spirit guides, our ancestors, our higher self, and the cosmos for coming through today, and our beloved tree spirits. Thank you so much. You truly are a wonder. So thank you, Group 2. If you'd like to check out the extended, I will link that in the description, and I will see you there. Bye! Hello, Group 3. If you chose this beautiful willow branch, this is going to be your reading, all about who you are growing into and who you are becoming. Okay, so first we're going to get into our channeled messages from the tree spirit. So I'm going to take you outside, then we're going to connect with the tree, and then we'll come back in here and we'll get into our pre-shuffled oracle cards, our tarot, and some advice and guidance. And then for the extended reading, we're going to get into what you're going to be attracting, who and what you're going to be attracting, and what opportunities might be coming in after you kind of become this new being that you're turning into. So that's going to be really exciting. I can't wait. So without further ado, let's go connect to our tree spirit. Hello there, group 3, and welcome to your reading. Today we are asking Spirit, what are you growing into? And we are coming here to this beautiful willow tree to connect and channel any messages that she may have for you. Advice, wisdom. Now, willow trees for thousands of years have been one of the most healing plants. They have salicylic acid, which is used in aspirin to help relieve pain in the body. So today we are connecting with this beautiful healing tree. And we are learning what you, Pile 3, are growing into. So we're just going to connect with the willow, hear the wind in her leaves, and trust in our intuition and our higher self. I'll just walk around her and connect with her. Group 3, I feel like you are a wise soul. I feel like you're very cerebral in your thoughts. You're able to see all of these different perspectives and also change and transform your ideas on a whim. You are in touch with this higher divine guidance inside of you, always. Your roots are deep, connected to your emotional realm. Willow is saying that you are becoming the master of your life. She agrees. Look, you have an inner wisdom that draws people in, a light that shines out in the darkness, and everyone is drawn to you like moths to a flame. There is something healing in your words, healing in your song. Maybe you are a musician, maybe you are an artist. There is something healing in your creative expression, and Willow is saying, please connect with your emotional realm, connect to your spiritual realm, because this is where you find your passion. This is where you find and channel your divine essence of who and what you are. You're a creator, and Willow wants you to create and share your love and your healing with the world. Oh yes. Look at this air energy coming through. Oh. Willow is saying, you have the courage, you have the strength, you've been through so much in this life. And now is the time to ground your roots even deeper. Go into that inner realm. Go into that emotional depth. When you feel lost, go into that feeling, that darkness, that confusion. Go into that, knowing that you are always supported and guided by your fellow ancestors, by your angels and guides, by Mother Nature. She is always here to connect with. Mother Nature is an extension of Gaia, is an extension of this higher vibrational frequency. She is waiting to give you the guidance, the wisdom. And you too, Group 3, are a part of Gaia, her expression. You are part of this divine glow. It's time to see your worth. And you can see your worth in your expression, no matter what it is, no matter who it's for. You need to look beyond the conventions, because your gifts, what you are becoming, is a magical worker. You're able to see beyond the traditional, conventional ways of this world, beyond this matrix that has taken so many of our minds. Your mind is becoming free from the shackles. Your mind is beginning to dance between the realms of light and dark, between the realms of society and Mother Earth. You are learning to balance and create a harmony inside of yourself, in your physical and metaphysical realities. Find a willow tree, hold her bark, and connect to her, because she has so much to tell you. I couldn't have said it better myself. Welcome back, group 3. That was so beautiful. I just absolutely love willows. There's nothing like more beautiful than just watching them dance in the wind. Oh, so I'm really excited to get into your oracle cards and see if what the cards have to say agree with the willow. So we're just going to take your willow branch and put it up here, and we'll get straight into it. So who is group 3 becoming? Who are they growing into? So from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, we have Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. And if I do recall, the Willow Tree was talking about embodying and expressing all of your creative talents, whether you're an artist or whether you're a musician or a writer. Embody your creative expression and share it with the world, okay? You could be feeling that there is a change in your reality, and Spirit is saying, embody the Spirit Fox. The Spirit Fox is here to help guide you. So if you ever are feeling lost, just look to the fox as an animal who can help guide you, who can help inspire you. Foxes are very quick and agile, and they're often seen as tricksy, but they make they're very they make do with what they have, right? Like they're very quick and agile, and they're most beautiful creatures. I love foxes. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. We have the Four of Air from the the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. So the Four of Air is the Four of Swords. So this is all about finding clarity and being centered. It's a very spiritual cleansing card. You can see 4 trees here, and they're just open, and you can see like through them, right? Like there's this clarity. And I do believe that there is this spiritual creativity that's coming in for you, group 3. I feel like you're going to be embodying this spiritual clarity in everything that you do. You're expanding, like this is Jupiter in Libra, so there is this expansion, there is this joy. Whatever has seemed hopeless in the past, I just feel like there's something inside of that has fortune and like a fortunate and a prosperous solution waiting for you. Okay, so the Four of Air is also seen as being truce, but truce doesn't necessarily mean peace, okay? So it's important to examine very carefully all the elements in your life before making direct choices. But remember, in order to be able to orient yourself, it's important to find balance and to find that spiritual connectedness to those higher dimensions. We also have the Wind Fairy, number 29, thoughts, words, intellectual analysis. So that's again sword energy, air energy, communication, thoughts, plans, intellectualizing, analyzing all of the different elements inside. And I feel like like I said, I feel like you're very cerebral. Like you look at all of the possibilities, all of the possible outcomes. Your mind is quick. And I feel like you're able to take divine inspiration, divine guidance really quickly and to put it into action. I feel like that's what the Wind Fairy is all about. And it's so beautiful that you have the Wind Fairy, because there was so much wind echoing through the willow tree. We have transformation from the spellcasting. This was from the Wisdom of the Avalon. So this is spellcasting, transformation, the butterfly. You are transforming so intensely. It feels like, I feel like the subjective view. I feel like maybe you're almost distancing yourself from who and what you were before. I feel like an objectivity, yeah, a separation almost from past self, because you're in a cocoon and you're expanding into higher levels of consciousness, higher levels of awareness, and you're able to see all of the different aspects. Like in this butterfly's wing patterns, you can just see all of the different, um, it's like zooming in and zooming out and zooming in, all of these like spheres and circles and the colors. Like there's just, I feel like you're seeing things from such a higher dimensional perspective. Like you're seeing love, career, spirituality, home life, everything, your creativity from in a new lens. We have the hedgehog from the archangel animals. Hedgehog, be a magnet for light, love, and joy. Archangel Gabriel. That's so beautiful. And from the enchanted maps, we have wishing well. Oh, I don't think that it was mentioned in the video of the willow tree, but the willow tree actually sits upon a 200-year-old or even older well, a giant stone well, and it actually looks a lot like this one. So that's really fascinating. I feel like the willow has her roots deep within the well. And so I feel like you, group 3, have your roots too deeply, deeply connected to your intuitive realm, into your emotional depth. And I feel like from that, you are using that as fuel. So whether or not you've gone through some sort of like tragedy or trauma or whatever has happened and has pulled your emotions here and too, I feel like you are using that as your fuel. You are using your connection to those inner realms as a means for inspiring yourself and inspiring others in your creative endeavors. I do feel like you are a creator, okay? I do feel like you are getting ready to express yourself to the world. And then just, oh, it's so beautiful. I feel like there are going to be so many people who are inspired, because I do feel like you are becoming a person who is a magnet for love, light, and joy. You're just going to be just so grounded, so blessed, such a channel of divine light. And I feel like you are becoming this person who is like this open channel of like divine intelligence. You know, you're gaining awareness and you trust yourself. You trust in like where you are being guided. Spirit has your back. Like with this 4 of air, spirit has your back. There is a clarity to everything that you do. You're releasing the old, you're releasing that which no longer serves you, and you're making this wish. So whatever it is, group 3, that you want to become, spirit is saying, just make the wish. Your wish is my command, is what it's saying. And with the wind, it's going to happen quickly, okay? The wind, oh wow, I just completely lost hearing in one ear. That is so weird. I can only hear it of one ear. Guess which ear it is? The right one. I don't actually know what that means, whether left or right, but yeah, it's so weird. So yeah, whatever is going to be manifested, whoever you are transforming into, it's happening very rapidly, okay? Powerful transformation. Your spiritual gifts are coming to light. I am so excited for you guys. Group 3. Can't wait to see what your extended is going to be. That's going to be interesting. Okay, so let's get into your tarot. We're going to start with the heaven and earth. So who is pile 3 becoming? Who is group 3 becoming? Who or what is group 3 becoming? Whoa, don't want to knock over candles here. Who is group 3 becoming? Okay, we have, that's too many, Spirit. We can't have all 4 come out at the same time. Here we go. We have the 4 of Wands. Okay, so that's completion. So the completion of something. You are completing something, group 3. Oh my gosh, another one just threw it. We have the Princess of Pentacles, and it was reversed. So the Princess of Pentacles, I often see her as somebody who is building, crafting a new identity, okay? And she's connecting and grounding herself with Mother Earth. Let's see what else. What else for who? It seems that you are definitely having a new beginning, a new material beginning. You might have just started a new business or started a new creative project or even a new relationship. And Spirit is saying, like, get ready, because you are becoming a person who is abundant, grounded, and you know where you want to put your energy. We have the Three of Cups. Beautiful abundance, okay? So you might be spending more time with friends, spending more time with family, celebrating more. The Four of Wands is also about celebration, so there could be a lot of celebrations coming in. You could just be finally like coming out of your cocoon and sharing with everybody all the creative endeavors that you've been working on, like music project if you're a musician, paintings, sculptures if you're an artist, you know, books. Who knows what you are? Like if you're a graphic designer, an actor, like you could be any form of artistic expression, but Spirit is saying you are getting ready to share your gifts, to share your work, your hard work, and celebrate. What else do we have? We have the Six of Cups. So you still might be thinking about the past a little bit, but I feel like you're seeing it from a higher perspective. We also have the Two of Cups on the bottom. Okay, so I do think you are becoming someone who is going to have a very, very loving relationship with yourself. We were going to get into the extended, we were going to get into what are you attracting, who or what are you attracting with this new person. I do feel like you could be attracting somebody from your past with the Six of Cups here. You could be attracting someone, either an old friend or an old romantic partner maybe, who has, you know, in some essence been a part of your journey, and they're coming back in with this Four of Wands. It's like completion, but yet something is coming in for like it could be a reconciliation, it could be a reunion, it could be just a, yeah, like a, there's this nostalgia. I feel like there's love here. We also have Judgment beneath that. So there could be some sort of reconciliation where you're releasing karma between the two of you. You're finally able to move forward past whatever it is that you've had going on with this person. So it could have been some sort of romantic connection. It could have been some sort of friendship. But I do feel like you are both coming to a place where you're able to celebrate one another. You're able to finally, like, I don't know, just like, rather than having a jealousy or an envy, there's just like this mutual respect that you have for one another, and I think it's really beautiful. So I want to get the Thoth Tarot. I really love using these two tarot decks. Honestly, like one day we want to have more tarot decks, but we're just using what we have for now. So let's see what else. Group 3, Spirit. Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is this perfected work completion here? We have 2 that came out. No friggin' way. We have the Four of Wands. Clarifying the Four of Wands. I love when stuff like this happens. This is beautiful. Something is coming to fruition for you guys. Something is coming to completion. So whatever it is that you've been working on, or like it could honestly be some sort of love connection that you've had with another person. Okay, like this is a new beginning, okay? The end of an old cycle, the start of something new. There is unity here. Like the circle is full. Everything, opposites, contradictions are coming together and connecting in the center here. There's a harmony between masculine and feminine energy, active and passive, okay? The fire of creativity is being rekindled. So from this, I do feel like there's a reconciliation, and that's going to fuel your creative passion once more. If you've been feeling kind of distant and objective and like not super like connected to the earth, Spirit is saying you're becoming a person who's going to be super grounded, super connected, and knowing what it is that you want. Okay? There is something that magical it is coming into all of your relationships, Spirit is saying. This is beautiful. So this is Aries energy. Wow. The Four of Wands twice. And then we also had the Two of Pentacles that came out with that. So Spirit is saying that if you have been reticent to change your ways in the past, it's time to take that leap, okay? The Two of Pentacles can be seen as juggling too many things, but it's also a balancing of feminine and masculine energy, a balancing of dark and light, active and passive energies coming together in union. So fascinating. Okay, let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles, as Hermit Tarot would say. Pentacles. Pentacles. Why is, oh, sorry, the princess. It's the princess. Why is the Princess of Pentacles here? For who? Well, that's 2 again. For who group 3 is becoming. We have the 4 of Cups and the Chariot. Wow. We have so many like doubles coming out. Okay, so I do feel like the Chariot is all about setting something into motion, okay? Being a very meditative person, looking at all of the options. And I feel like from your perspective, group 3, you are very, like I was saying, objective. You're seeing everything from a higher perspective, and you're taking the time to look and see where it is and when it is that you want to take action. You're becoming a person who is methodical, okay? You're not just going to jump into things without thinking clearly. You're going to make a plan. You're going to leave this emotional stagnancy behind and embody this new fiery, passionate energy that you're going to have from like releasing this old energy, because it's being repurposed. Oh my gosh, we have the 2 of Cups, clarifying the 3 of Cups. Like, we have the 2 of Cups twice. Like, this is just beautiful energy. There is, I do feel like with this completion here, there is a cycle that is coming to an end, but yet something that is being reborn, okay? This 2 of Cups is all about an emotional exchange. Soulmate energy, give and take, love in its divine form. I do feel like there is a celebration coming here. With the 3 of Cups, there is a celebration, an exchange of love on all levels, and it's just beautiful. Like, it's just so beautiful. Oh my gosh, group 3, I'm so excited for you guys. This is a bit of a change from group 2, which was a little rocky. Oh my god, we have the Empress. This is the divine feminine, okay? The divine feminine, she is abundant, she is fertile, she is creative. This is beautiful. So you're becoming the divine feminine, or you are a person who is embodying that divine feminine energy, because we do have the Princess of Pentacles, okay? You are grounded. You are in this beautiful, fertile oasis, and you are ready to give love. You are a person who is becoming ready to share and spread their love with another or with the world. You're also able to give love to yourself. Okay, this is beautiful energy. This Empress is extremely intuitive. She is very in touch with her emotions, and she is ready to give unconditionally. Give her love unconditionally. Clarifying the 6 of Cups, this could be about, like, with regards to a past connection that is, like I said, coming back full circle. And if there is a person from the past coming back, they are going to be seeing you as this Empress. Okay, seeing you as this divine feminine energy, this majestic, beautiful, fairy-like being almost. The bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups, which is happiness. So it's like clarifying the 2 of Cups. I just feel like there is so much emotional abundance here, so much love to be shared amongst all these cards here, group 3. Like, just, you're becoming this person who's just overabundant. Like, there's an overabundance that you're getting ready to share with the world. People are just going to be coming from all over to want to, like, bathe in your energy, to bathe in your unconditional love. You have something here. You have, like, the ability, I feel like some of you have the ability to heal others, especially with that Empress energy here. You have the ability to give, like, to others. Okay, like, this is beautiful energy. I'm just, oh, I love it. I love it. All right. Get ready, you guys, because you're getting ready for harmony and balance. That's what I see. I see a person who is grounded, who is in harmony, who is getting ready to just open themselves totally to the world. Okay? To be happy. You're going to be happy because you're just going to be so abundant, so divinely connected with spirit. This is Jupiter and Pisces energy, this happiness here. That's overflowing love. That is deep joy. That is blessings and wishes coming true. Like, we had the wishing well here, okay? So this is a wish come true. You are becoming so abundant. Again, get ready. Yeah, so the completion of a cycle is coming. Whether or not it's coming, like, I feel like it's coming, and then you're becoming this, like, new being who is finally arrived at, like, these greener pastures. So let's get into some advice and guidance. So we're going to talk to the Moonology. And then we're going to get into the extended, where we are going to see, I mean, we already kind of know a little bit of who and what you're attracting, but we could get some charms, maybe get some more information, some more specifics on this. There's always room to dig more. That's what I say. So, from the Moonology Spirit, what advice can you give Group 3 with regards to who they are becoming? What advice can you give Group 3 with regards to who? Wow, they really don't want to tell you. Come on, Moonology Spirit, please. Any guidance and wisdom for what Group 3 needs to know? What advice for who they are to become? I swear. They're like, I want to save this for the extended. Come on, we need one. Just one, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit's saying that they want you to go within to get the advice and wisdom. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So if you're afraid about completing whatever this is, if you're afraid about the end, know that there's a new beginning coming. Know that you have the objectivity and the perspective to be able to work through your fears, that you're safe where you are. You're finding your footing. You're finding where and how you need to be grounded. Okay? Trust in your divine feminine, the ability to surrender to that intuition. Okay? Don't be afraid to look at that which you are afraid of, because that gives you courage, right? That gives you courage. Oh my gosh, too many, Spirit. We just need one. Making a mess. We just need one for what Group 3 needs to know with regards to who or what they are becoming. This is from the Starseed Oracle, Group 3. What is Group 3? What advice can you give Group 3 with regards to who and what they are becoming? Oh, yes. Yes, please. Oh, I think this came out for Group 2. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in their support, okay? Don't be afraid to ask for help. You literally have a multidimensional team of spirit beings who are ready to assist you. So all you need to do is put the intention, make the wish, and send it out into the ether, and they will come and give you an answer. They will be there to help guide you. They speak to you often through your intuition, so... We have the farther gate, bold step forward from the shaman's dream, number 55. So yeah, don't be afraid to take the leap, okay? Take the step forward, work through your fears, but call in support. You don't have to do this alone, okay? You do not have to do this alone. You have the love of the universe behind you here with the Two of Cups twice. You have the love of the universe, and you have the love of so many beings on planet Earth too. So many beings that have incarnated to help assist you, and so many beings who are, you know, within the layers of the dimensions surrounding you. So pile 3, thank you so much for being here and connecting with me today. Your energy has been beautiful and just so harmonious and balanced, and just, I loved it. So I hope to see you in the extended, where we're going to get a little bit more into it. Like I said, we're going to try to get some names and maybe some energies, zodiacs, charms. We're also going to get into the tarot again, get some advice. I already have pre-shuffled oracle cards for you guys, so we're just going to get a bit more in detail on what opportunities you are attracting, who and what you may be attracting. So I will see you there. But if you are going to leave me here, then thank you so much, and let's take a moment to thank our ancestors and angels, spirit team, higher dimensional guidance, and anyone who has helped us here today. Thank you so much for being here. So if you like this video, please like it. If you want to subscribe and just come and be a part of our community, we would love to have you here. Otherwise, we will see you in the next video. Bye!